Okay, please introduce yourself.
My name is Shubham Bakal Maheshwari, and I have recently graduated from NMIMS Indore with a decent CGPA. I pursued a BCom honors for my graduation, and I had completed my 12th and 10th from Bridgeford School in Ranchi, the place where I was born, and I had spent a quarter of my childhood over there. I recently live with my mother and grandfather. My grandfather, who is retired but has been previously the vice president of Hindustan Motors, while my mother is a teacher at Allen Career Institute and also an author. My father lives in Surat, where I spent most of my childhood. He's currently serving as the vice president of a company named Maheshwari Logistics. I have gained few professional experience through internship where I worked as a finance intern in the finance department of Walmart Projects LLP, which is situated in Tirupati, Andhra Pradesh, and I've also completed an NGO internship with Chetna Charitable Trust in Chennai. At NMIMS, I have held few leadership roles such as serving as the logistics head for the TEDx NMIMS Indore event, and I was also a part of senior placement committee. In my free time, I enjoy reading books, staying updated on the stock market due to my interest in finance, and I also love to travel.
Tell us something about what is happening in the stock market right now since say end December.
Since the end of December,
Mm. How is
sir, the stock market is currently like bearish and it is falling most of the times because of many reasons like uh, president change in the US state. Then there was also a news about interest hike in Japan, which creates a panic among the investors in India.
that's it? You said you are updated with the stock market only these two reasons.
Like the major reasons were this only, like why the stock market is falling.
So why the
And
US president, Trump being the US president, why should it affect the Indian stock market?
so basically, like he had means introduced a policy of tariff hikes, which might be uh, not a good news for Indians. Like most of the things are exported to US from India, and also like he was about to ban all those countries who were going to de-dollarize the dollar. Like there was a formation of BRICS system, which included countries like Russia, China, and India. And now he has said that he is going to propose a tax on those who are going to de-dollarize the dollar.
De-dollarizing what?
De-dollarize the dollar, like the major currency is dollar in the economy, no?
That's what is de-dollarization.
Like all the BRICS countries were about to come with a new currency, and they were going to like not use dollars for the transaction. Like if there is a trade between Russia and India, they used to trade initially in dollars, but now they were about to introduce a new currency which is named as BRICS.
The mother teaches what subject in Allen?
Sure, she teaches English.
English in Allen. Why? I mean,
Like she,
JEE, right?
yes, sir.
Allen is basically into JEE coaching, right?
Yes, sir. But like she teaches ninth and 12th. Uh,
And your father is an engineer, right?
yeah, sir. He's an engineer.
From where?
From I guess NIT Bangalore.
NIT
Bangalore, sir. Yeah. NIT Bangalore.
Bangalore.
Yes, sir.
And Maheshwari Logistics is your own company?
No, sir, it's not my company.
Yes, Snigdha Ronak. You can ask Shubham any questions you want. What are your target institutes, Shubham?
Sorry, sir.
What are your target institutes for MBA?
Sir, right now I'm targeting for Great Lakes, Chennai, and IMT Nagpur and IMT Hyderabad. Then there's also Symbiosis School of Banking and Finance. Yeah, and Wellington, Mumbai.
What about NM?
NMIMS, I was not able to clear the cutoff of it.
Okay. So, which subject did you like during graduation?
Sir, I liked subjects like there were subjects like financial market and institution. Then there was investment, wealth management, and portfolio management. And there was also financial modeling.
You've done portfolio management.
Yeah, investment, portfolio, and risk management.
What is beta doing now?
Yes, sir.
What is beta of a stock?
Mm, so beta of a stock, I guess, is it is a measure like how volatile the price of a stock is compared to the overall stock market.
Yeah, so what could be the value of beta? What is the range of beta in India?
So if the beta is like if it is more than one, then we could say that the stock is more volatile than the market. And if the beta is less than one, then the stock is considered to be less volatile than the market. And if it is equal to one, then it is no more or less volatile than the market.
If beta is negative, it will be volatile or it will move in the opposite direction.
If it is negative, then it will go in the opposite direction than the market.
Which stocks will recommend for me to buy?
So as of now, I would recommend uh, Interglobe Aviation. Like recently, they had announced their annual report, and it was quite positive compared to the previous quarter, in which they had reported a loss because of all the engine trouble they were having with the company. Then, other than that, I would recommend Zomato. Like, although they have not shown a huge profit compared to the previous, but for the long term, I would suggest Zomato.
Why Zomato?
So it's a growing company, like because of Blinkit. Right now, the revenue of Blinkit is about to near of their delivery system, and I guess Blinkit is like revolutionizing the concept of quick delivery. So that's why I guess it's a good future for Zomato.
Tell us something about accounting ratio,
Counting ratios. So for the stock or
general accounting ratio.
so this are calculation that can help to analyze a company's financial performance. There are many types of accounting ratios like profitability ratios, then there is liquidity ratio, then depth ratio, then interest coverage ratio, and Current ratio, then gross profit ratio. Then there are many types of ratios.
What is current ratio?
It is a measure to calculate how a company's current assets are able to pay its current liabilities.
So current ratio is what? Current liability by current asset.
Yes, sir.
And what is debt equity ratio?
Sir, it is a measure of how a company's assets are financed by its debt compared to their equity, like the owner's equity.
In a normal manufacturing company, what is an ideal debt equity ratio?
In a manufacturing company,
Yeah.
uh, I guess, sir, around zero point 0.4 to zero point 0.8.
0.4 to 0.8 for debt equity.
Yeah, debt to equity ratio. This
Explain
might be,
the meaning of Maheshwari.
uh, Maheshwari meaning, sir, I don't know. I know the meaning of my name, but I don't know the meaning of my surname.
Maheshwari is a subcaste in Banyas or Madhavis, right?
Yes, sir. Marwadis, Banya.
You were born in Ranchi
Yes.
and now you are in which city?
I live in Ranchi only right now. I had shifted during class 9 because of my parents' divorce.
So tell us two good things about Ranchi.
So I guess the weather of Ranchi is quite pleasant, and there are many naturistic things to watch around Ranchi. I'm not saying that inside the Ranchi is pretty good, but outside Ranchi, like there are many dams and lakes. Like people can come and visit these places. It's quite good.
The kind of health resort.
Sorry, sir.
Ranchi used to be famous for many industries. Can you name a few?
Uh, I have no idea, but I guess this company called Sale and uh, many like coal related companies are here in Ranchi because it's a rich state for all natural resources like coal and zinc and steel.
And
But
tell us,
I don't know the company's name.
Ranchi is now in Jharkhand.
Yes, sir. It's in Jharkhand.
Tell us something about the political situation in Jharkhand.
Some political situation currently is that there was a recent election being conducted in the month of November, and JMM had won the election, which is Jharkhand Mukti Morcha, and the current CM is Hemant Soren. But I guess his reason of winning was majorly due to the freebie that he had promised to give all the ladies of Jharkhand. That was and the amount was 2,500. So most of the people were attracted by the scheme promised by him.
Mm. What is your view on this freebies before elections and then winning the election? Is it a democratic way of running elections?
I guess it's not means uh, it's sorry, sir, I was not able to get a question.
I'm saying that political parties promising and giving freebies before elections and after elections, is
Mm-hmm.
it a democratic way? Is it fair in a democratic society?
I guess it's not fair because, to be honest, like they have promised to give all those freebies to the women of Jharkhand, but they are somehow not able to get all the revenue like they had promised. So what they're doing right now is they're actually putting lots of fines, which was not there earlier, and they're collecting the revenues from it. So I guess it's not a good thing to promise such freebies if they are not able to do it.
Okay, other
Like I've
have
al-
uh, get-
Yeah, like I've seen like before the election, the traffic police over here were very lenient, but right now they are catching uh, lot of people, and I've also recently got a fine for parking in the wrong area,
or
which I earlier didn't used to get.
okay, others, you have any questions to ask Shubham? Okay, Shubham, the interview is still on. Do you have any questions to ask us?
Like, sir, was I good? Or not?
No, no, the interview is on. So anything apart from this,
No, sir.
nothing to ask. Snigdha, Ronak, and Manya, whatever you heard, give your feedback, please.
So I think his knowledge on his subject is very strong. Like if you asked what beta stock is, and he knew everything about what he was talking. So that way, I think it was good in those terms.
The interview was pretty decent, but I won't say it's a past interview. You need to brush up your academics part, huh? And all of you need to know about the state that you are living in, or the state where you have studied, or the state into which you would be going for the institute. Suppose you are going for an interview for SP Jain, then you have to know a little bit about SP Jain and Mumbai. If you're going for IIM Lucknow, then you should know a little bit about Lucknow. So your own state and the state where the institute is located. Try to just few things about that would be good. The other day also I had given the option to ask a question, and I think it was Ayush. No, he also said he doesn't have any questions. So when they ask you to ask anything at the end of the interview, you should ask them that since the course will start in June or in July as per the schedule, whatever. So I keep hearing that MBA is a very rigorous course. So is there anything that I can prepare from now which will help me adjust to the course pressure, something like that. That will show that you are positive minded, and you want to join that institute. So don't say I don't have any questions. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Your why the stock market is going down? That part was not very good. I think there are 4 5 reasons for that. So just brush it up and
Yes, sir. Like I was not able to think at the moment, but
uh,
I
but the
knew
thing
some of the points.
then beta also try to read about beta when you're saying that you are into stock market and portfolio management. Beta is the most obvious question they can ask. Okay,
Yes,
accounting
sir.
will
Yes, sir.
be very clear about present value of money. You should be knowing since you're from BCom and you want to specialize in finance. Okay,
Okay, sir. I will do it.
so whose interview should we do next? Ronak or Manya?
Sir, I'm not prepared for an interview yet.
We will never be prepared here.
Sir, I have to brush up on some topics. I'll be by Monday for sure.
And Ronak, hello Ronak, you're there. Hello. Okay, then let me give you a group discussion, three of you. Okay, brain drain is better than brain in the drain. The topic is brain drain is better than